Picture this, you're sending out hundreds of cold emails, cold calls, cold DMs every single day to try and land that first client. Now picture using that same time to create an asset that brings clients to you. My name's Kai Bax, and today I'll reveal exactly why cold outreach is outdated and how paid ads can skyrocket your marketing agency to 10, 50, or even 100K a month without needing to spend any more than $10 per day in ad spend. By the way, my marketing agency is at 410K per month, and we don't do a single piece of cold outreach. So cold outreach is essentially any form of communication where you reach out to somebody who doesn't know you and you try and sell them your services. Now, typically this comes in the form of cold emailing, cold calling, or cold DMing. But the issue with this is, ask yourself, when was the last time you received a piece of cold outreach, whether it be a cold email, cold call, or cold DM, and you ended up paying that person 3K per month? Most likely your answer to that question is never, right? And almost 100% of your ideal clients probably haven't either. And that's why right now you might be doing all of these cold methods, but you're not getting anything in return. And not only does cold outreach hardly ever convert, but what's more significant is the time input required just to get a couple responses, which usually those responses are, quite frankly, to tell you to off, never email, take me off your list, whatever it might be. And the same goes with cold calling or cold DMing. I mean, outside of watching The Wolf of Wall Street, have you ever really seen cold calling to actually work?
My wife might divorce me, but yeah, let's do it. Oh, yeah.
No, I'm sure you haven't. And you might have in a YouTube video, but guess what? The dude talking in that YouTube video, I promise you, is lying. They've never seen cold calling work either. And really, the only way to make cold outreach work is to hyper-personalize your messages and send them to hundreds and thousands of people. But the problem with that is that if you hyper-personalize, it takes far too much time to send any messages at scale. So then on the flip side, if you send messages at scale, then it decreases the personalization you can do per message, which then ultimately means that they won't convert because they're not personalized. So fundamentally, cold outreach does not work. Yo, by the way, I have hundreds of other videos on my channel going through exactly how I scale my own marketing agency from 0 to 400,000 per month. I highly suggest you subscribe by clicking the link right below this video. Subscribe to the channel because I promise you I give everything away completely for free on this channel, and I don't have any courses or anything like that to sell you. Okay, so that's it. Back to the video. So here's why I only run paid ads for my 400K per month marketing agency, and it's also why it's the only service that we offer to our clients. It's because it works. And what's more is here's how exactly you can start getting your ideal clients coming to you wanting your services without you ever having to do any manual outreach for only $10 per day. You see, with paid ads, it's exponentially more scalable than any form of cold outreach. I mean, if you put a big enough budget behind your ads, you can show your offer to your entire market literally while you're sleeping. And obviously, if you have a good enough offer in that ad that gets shown to your market, they're gonna book in a call with you in droves. Now, obviously, the question becomes, how do you run ads effectively and actually get your client booking in a call with you at scale with only a $10 a day budget? It's actually pretty simple. What you wanna do is you wanna pay a lead sourcer to source a lead list of 10 to 15,000 prospects. Now, make sure that each prospect is number one, qualified, and each prospect has first name, last name, email address, and phone number, which is kind of optional, in separate columns. That's really important. Then what you want to do is take that lead list, upload it into Facebook as a custom audience, and then you want to create a campaign with one ad set inside of that campaign. You can either do CBO or ABO, doesn't really matter if you know what that is. And then you want to select in the ad set targeting, you want to select that custom audience that you've just uploaded. Okay. Now what's going to happen is when you put a budget onto that ad set, which I recommend doing $10 to $20 a day, you actively don't want to do any more than that, by the way, because the lead list is so small in Facebook's term, the audience size is so small, it's only going to be 10 to 15,000. If you spend more than that, your frequency on the ad's going to be way too high, and it's actually not going to perform. So you actively only want to do a lower budget, which hopefully is more in alignment with what you can spend, sort of $10, $20 a day. And now what's going to happen for literally only $10 a day, your ad is going to be put in front of everybody who's inside of that lead list. Now, again, if we go back to the lead sourcer, if they actually got you a lead list with qualified prospects, whoever you may want that to be, whatever your niche is, well, now your ad is going to be shown to exactly who you want to work with. Now, when that ad gets shown to them, not only is it going to convert higher, because ads historically, if the ad is good, the ad historically will convert higher than an email, because nobody checks their email, and anytime they do, they expect it to be spam or promotion or whatever. But when they're on Facebook, if you have a really good ad, it converts so much higher. And what's more is that if you put a really good offer in your ad, if you're watching any of my videos before, if you're just starting out, I highly recommend you do a free until result type guarantee, which essentially is where you would, in your ad, guarantee a really desirable result that your market wants, that you know the guys on the lead list will really want. If you guarantee them that result, and then in the ad say, you only pay after I deliver you the result. So for example, if you're an agency owner, an ad that I might run to you is, hey, I'll guarantee you 90 qualified sales calls per month. That's actually our offer right now, right? Now, if I was just starting out, that offer still is going to work. But what I would do to just make it even more desirable is I would go, I'll guarantee you 90 qualified sales calls per month, and you only pay after I deliver the result. That's gonna get your entire market booking a call with you at scale. I promise you, because again, if the lead list is qualified and it's everybody who you would want to work with, and you put a really desirable result in front of them, or in other words, a really desirable offer in front of them, they're all going to click on the ad and they're going to book in a call with you. And again, you're only spending $10 a day. Now, while this strategy won't get you to 400K a month, it will allow you to sign 3 to 5 clients pretty consistently every single month with only a $10 a day budget. And then all you would really need to do is just update that audience continuously to make sure that, you know, there's new, fresh people seeing your ads over and over and over again. And then obviously, if you're then starting to sign 3 to 5 clients a month, you're going to be able to build up a bigger budget. So then you can start to expand into broader audiences on Facebook and start to scale up your budget. But what's also kind of ninja about this strategy is that you'll be validating your ads with a smaller budget, the $10 to $20 a day budgets. You're going to be able to see which ads are performing and which ads aren't. So then when you get more budget, you'll know exactly which ads perform. So then you can just scale those ads and start signing clients at a much bigger scale. So that's all I got for you. If you're serious about scaling your agency, subscribe to this channel. I have tons of videos breaking down every aspect of how to scale your marketing agency. And we also have about 45 clients right now that we're working one-on-one with who do above 100K a month. And we have about 4 or 5 clients right now who are above $1 million a month with their marketing agency. And everything I know, I put into a video and I post it on this YouTube channel. So make sure you subscribe. With that being said, I'll see you in the next video.